Greetings, our Hebrew Israelite brothers and sisters. This is the High Priest, L.D. Smith, the Watchman on the Wall.
And my name is V.C.E. Smith, and I am the rib of the High Priest over the whole house of Israel.
Sons and daughters of Zion, it is our Sabbath.
Oh, yes, it is.
Grab that King James. But first and foremost, we want to give a shout out to the whole family. Happy Sabbath, Israel. Now, it's been said we're going to go forward into our teaching. And my brothers and sisters, we here at LiveMeetNemo.org, we ask you guys always to listen to the reading, think about it. And we know that
if you're Hebrew,
the Most High will give you clear understanding.
Yes, He will.
Now, that being said, we're going to go forward into our teaching tonight. We got a wonderful teaching. And we're going to be dealing with some current events. Because we like to stay, within current events, because we see the Most High hand being everything that transpires on this plot of dirt.
Everything.
So that being said, let us go forward, and we can be coming from the book of Daniel. Now, as I always say, now I want you guys to think about it now. Think about it now, and we're going to prove beyond a shadow of a doubt that the Most High rules, super rules, does exactly what He wants to do. And nobody can stop Him. Nobody. And see, the Christian, they're going to learn tonight, they're going to keep their ass out of the Most High's business.
I mean that. His business,
the Christians, y'all need to stay out of the Most High's business. I'm telling you, this is a warning to y'all. Y'all need to sit your ass down somewhere and stay out of the Most High's business. Now let's go forward here now.
Okay.
We're going to begin with Daniel, the 4th chapter. Let's begin with verse 16.
Alright, let me get down here to 16. Let his heart be changed from man's, and let a beast heart be given unto him. And let 7 times pass over him.
Now these are the holy ones that have made a decree against Nebuchadnezzar. Now, any of you guys that don't want to believe this, you don't have to. See, you can leave right now. See, because this word is not going to change.
No, it's not.
And see what he means by here is let his heart be changed. See, that the Most High can change you
in an instant.
He changed the way you think. He tinkles with your mind. He toys with you. He plays with you. But you understand, there are those out there that just because they can go to the bathroom and pull their own drawers down and wipe their own ass, they think they're grown.
Oh, yeah.
They think, oh, well, I do this. No, you listen.
I run this show.
Y'all don't do a damn thing. The Most High runs everything. I said over and over. And see, just by this right here, can't you see how fragile the humans are? Can't you see how a child is, and how insignificant that you are when it comes to the Most High? I'm gonna show you here in the pages tonight that He can do anything He want to do to you.
He does do anything He wants.
And I'm gonna show you right in the pages. He does to all us down here on this planet.
Every one of
us. Different things to make everything work out, because He'll do this to you in order to make that happen over there. Then he know once He get that over there, He'll get this
over there.
It happens all the time. And I'm going to show you tonight in the Most High's holy word. And these are not LD's words, these are the Most High's. And then you get those that don't want to, they come and they don't want to accept it because maybe it's me or maybe it's the rib that they don't want to hear from.
Probably the rib.
But the thing about it is this: we're just messengers. We're just telling you what the Most High said. See, your complaint is not with us. Your complaint is with the Most High.
That's why it's not valid here. That's why when you leave it, it gets erased, because you have no complaint with us. You have nothing to tell us. Go tell God, since He talks to you.
Now we see here that He said that He gonna change His mind.
Sure.
It's right in the pages. I'm not making this up. Now let's keep on.
This matter is by the decree of the watchers.
Right in the pages. They're the one that's bringing this, have pronounced this judgment on Nebuchadnezzar.
Why? Because they saw what he did. God saw what he did. So he has to suffer, in other words, for what he did. All right.
This matter is by the decree of the watchers. It's right in the pages.
And they watching y'all too. And the demand by the word of the Holy One.
See that? See that? Now, these are ones that is in the Most High's army. I mean, if you look at how the Most High has a structure, I'm gonna show you that the Most High has an army.
He got order.
And see, that's what the world is fashioned off of the structure of the Most High. How he has colonels, he has generals, he has sergeants, captains, he has sergeants, he have all these ranking individuals, if that's what you want to call them, in his army. And they do all of his bidding at any time.
Every bit of it.
And see, that's why all you guys that have been with us any time, every time something, as they say, on a historic proportion, we always try to steer at current events, but we're dealing with this massacre out here in Texas. Now, my brothers and sisters, I'm going to show you beyond a shadow of doubt, but I know that it's not you guys. It's the ones that come because they're so westernized and so Christianized that they can't even see it. Even when you show it to them in the pages, the fuckers still get mad. I mean, it's almost like, well, I'm getting mad because you telling me the truth. It's right in the pages. I'm only 60. I didn't write this. And if you look in your Bible, you can see that I did not write those words in your Bible.
Yeah.
But you still get mad. Because we hear a lot of me, no more daughter, we tell you the truth.
Yes, we do.
In Israel, I'm not talking about you guys, but like I say, once they read the title, they're going to come and see what's going on here. And then they're going to see that I'm showing them that the Most High killed every damn one of the motherfuckers over there in Texas. Every one of them.
Yes, he did.
He killed every one of them, and I'm going to prove it right in the pages. But they've been taught, oh, the devil this and the devil that, and Satan did this, and the adversary and the enemy, all that bullshit. There's not one scripture.
Not one.
Not one where you can show me where Satan killed anyone at any time.
One person.
Nowhere. It ain't there. But the Christians have been taught that bullshit.
And you don't have one where the devil killed anybody.
Not nowhere.
Now, there's been statues that have fallen on people, but you don't have anybody telling you or reading about a devil killing someone.
Nowhere.
There is nothing to back any of that up, and that's all people say.
And there's one passage, that they talk about this. The spirits came out of the man that was in the tomb, and then they went into this herd of swine, and they ran violently and fell off a cliff, and then all dry. All that number bullshit. Now, like I say, I'm going to show you beyond a shadow of a doubt. And all you guys that have been with us anytime, you guys know what we have taught you guys. We have showed you repeatedly over and over. But you guys have to be patient and sit back with us, because you got others that have came on board that is not learning.
They're doing just like the Christians. They have come on board with Lie to Me No More in the middle, instead of going back to the beginning, because most people won't do that. Most people see one video and then they start bamming with questions, or either they don't not just the questions, they're gonna tell you, no, this ain't so. But this is the whole thing. You came in after everybody else learned where we are today.
Yep.
That's why you say the things that you say. You don't know what you're talking about.
All you got to do is go back. And watch some videos. That's all. And then,
because we're not going to sit there and answer all your questions.
As time progresses, you will begin to see things, and then you will try to catch up with us. But we can't stay in one spot, just for you.
And also, we don't know everything.
No,
You're
we don't.
not God.
No, we don't.
There are
We are
things
learning.
written in this Bible that the Father has not yet explained, but I had noticed people will take it and run with it, and He hasn't even given an explanation for it yet.
Sure
But
haven't.
everybody's telling you what they think it
Yep.
means.
And that shouldn't be.
We don't do that.
That shouldn't be.
We only give you what He explains to us.
Mm-hmm.
Until the other comes, you'll get your answer when
Right.
it comes. All right.
Now, let's keep
finish
on.
this up. And the intent that the living.
Now listen. I want you guys to listen to this right here. You need to get this. Please, if you get this right here, this will answer so many questions.
To the intent that the living may know.
Okay, this is for them back there, and also
all
for
today.
you. Is everybody alive now?
You're alive.
This is for you. See, because I want to wash that devil bullshit out of your motherfucking mind tonight.
And Satan.
And
Poor
Satan and all that. I
Man.
want to wash that out of your damn mind. I want to wash the adversary out of your mind. I want to wash all that bullshit out of your mind.
Your mind.
Are you alive?
You are alive.
Yes,
Oh.
okay. Okay? All right. Now, I know I'm right. Keep on.
Know
Uh-huh.
that the Most High
Uh-huh.
ruleth
Uh-huh.
in the kingdom of
Right
men.
there. Rest right there. Rest right there. This is for all the living. I'm doing this for all the living. All the ones that are passed on and all the ones that are coming on board. I am doing this to let all y'all know, past and present, that ain't nobody running this show but me.
Nobody but God.
But me. It's right in the pages. I ain't making this up. So take the fucking devil bullshit out of your mind. Take Satan out of your mind. Take the adversary out of your mind. It is the Most High that is doing everything. And all those that was over there in Texas, all those that was in North Carolina that Dylan went in there and shot up, the Most High killed every damn one of them. All those that was over in Las Vegas, He killed every damn one of them. He killed all of them. And I'm going to show it to you in the pages. Don't get mad and leave now. Don't get mad. Stay with it and then let me show you. Let me school you.
Yeah.
Let me show you what the Most High said. And once you see it, then you can make your own determination. You can take it or leave it. The choice is yours. But at least give me the opportunity to show you in the pages. Let's keep on.
All right. Ruleth in the kingdom of men.
He ruleth in the kingdom of man. Nobody else.
And giveth it to whomsoever He will.
See that? See that? Keep on.
And setteth up over it the
Basis
basis
of
of
men.
men.
He set one up and he bring one down. He does it all. Donald Trump was put in office. Why? Because the Most High
It
wanted
was
him in there.
time for a buffoon.
He wanted a fool to be in there.
He wanted a buffoon in the office.
He did it all.
What better way to show the world the type of people Americans are? Put the buffoon in the head office.
That's right. And let him just make an ass out of all of them. And now you see how the Democrats, they just winning all the damn seats back. They are.
Winning quite a few.
They are, because why? These damn fools just making an ass
So
of
many
themselves.
people that regret that vote they made.
Let's keep on.
This dream I, King Nebuchadnezzar, have seen. Now thou, Belshazzar, declare the interpretation thereof.
This is Daniel now, but they named him Belshazzar.
Whatever.
Okay.
For as much as all the wise men of my kingdom are not able to make known unto me the interpretation, but thou art able, for the spirit of the holy gods is in thee.
Now you see how disrespectful he is. Look at the writing. See the small G's? The spirit of the holy gods. Now there are spirits that the Most High will put in you. And those are the spirits of the Most High. I am not talking about no damn Holy Ghost, so don't even start that motherfucking route. Don't start that. I'm not talking about. There is no Holy Ghost that came from the Most High. Okay, that's Jesus bullshit. Now God has spirits that He will put into an individual, and I'm gonna show them to you in the pages. As we go down into the lesson. But I guarantee you, not one of them is named Holy Ghost. Not one. And think about it. When I show you guys this, I show you guys this stuff all the time, and then different individuals, they get angry because it's coming from me. And the Christians come on the page and rip and ramp and start saying all kind of old foolish ass scriptures that Jesus have thrown together over in the New Testament.
If they tell me,
and we just look at it and just
one more time
and just shake our head like, damn.
Boy, but it does show you
they couldn't have watched the video.
Well, but also, it just like this verse is showing you God has to give you the ability to interpret His scripture. You can't do that in and of yourself.
You can't.
And there's so many people out there that believe, well, I read it this way, and this is exactly what it said. We had a sister that's following us now, and a wonderful woman, a good one. She wants to serve the Most High God, but she posted a video, and a young man was teaching that we're sorry to tell you, brothers, but if you have a white child with a child with a white woman or a foreigner, it's not Hebrew. But if you have one, if a Judite has one with a Danite, it's of the still doing that. They're still running with that.
Nope.
We have told you over and over. That's not the case. And that is not so.
If the one just think about it, I just want to interject, honey.
Go ahead, honey. Go ahead.
You just hold your thought. If one just think about it. Why are their names different? Why are their names different? Don't you have a brother and a sister? Most of y'all guys do. Are y'all named the same name? Hell no. Y'all are two different individuals.
All different.
And you guys can have children with two different women, and the child can look similar, but they're not the same.
That's right.
They're not the same. Only the ones that came out of you
and see
are the same.
What's confusing to most people think Judah is the last name. Or Dan is your last name. No. That's your daddy. That is your original ancestors' first name.
That's right.
We're named by our ancestors' first name. So when you tell someone that because your seed is your father's seed, that's who you are, you're dismissing the mother. And you can't dismiss the mother because God made this thing where you are both parents. So there's no way you could take a child that is a man from the tribe of Gad has a child with a woman from the tribe of Judah and eliminate God's chosen Judah, and it becomes a Danite.
That never happened.
How can your mind fathom around these things? I know it is because you've been taught this way in Egypt.
That never happened.
You've been taught this way. But you're not named by last names.
Nope.
We're not the Smiths. That's just a name given to us in captivity. All white people have master last names, and you got it because you belonged to them.
That's right.
God never called me Vicky Smith.
Nope.
Not one time.
Nope.
He called me Vicky. And he did not call me by a Hebrew name.
Nope.
He called me Vicky. So.
That's right.
My husband and I had a child. She is not by our last name, and she's not by his first name. She is Jessica.
That's right.
But she's a Levite because she's by a Levite priest and a Levite priestess. Now, if he was not with a Levite priestess, it's not a Levite.
It's not. It's not because the seed been tainted.
Y'all don't understand how God deals with purity. If you were of the tribe of Judah, you lived in your land. If you were of the tribe of Gad, you lived in your land.
That's why everybody had their own land.
There was no need to give every nation their own land to be a people.
Unless that don't make any sense for them to come up and cross up and everybody got their own land. That doesn't make any sense.
And we don't want to get off into it all, but I just want to help them, because we're using all these things to show you that God has put a lying spirit in some people's mouths. Also teaching that we'll get into it later on, but it's some other stuff that we got to explain that people don't understand. We won't just tell you what we think it says. The Most High has to give us an understanding over before we give you an answer to your question. And if we haven't answered you, He ain't answered us. All right. Now, the people were unable, but thou art able, for the spirit of the holy gods is in thee. Then Daniel, whose name was Belteshazzar, was astonished or astounded for 1 hour, and his thoughts troubled him. The king spake and said, Belteshazzar, let not the dream or the interpretation thereof trouble thee. Belshazzar answered and said, My lord, the dream be to them that hate thee, and the interpretation thereof to thine enemies. Okay, let me get down here.
Okay, we're gonna jump down now. Let's jump down to verse 24. I want you guys to go ahead and read.
Y'all read it.
Read the rest
we got to get to the meat of this.
Jump down to 24.
This is the interpretation, O king, and this is the decree of the Most High, which is come upon my Lord the king.
I remember we told you guys over about that Psalms, about when they talking about my Lord sit here. I told you, go and watch some old English movies. That Psalms, I think it's 110. It's talking about King David. It is not talking about Jesus.
Talking about the ruler. Yep.
When you say my Lord, you're talking about one that is over you, primarily the king. And let's keep on.
He says that they shall drive thee from men.
Now think about it right now. Who's gonna do this? The Holy One that announced the decree. They gonna change his mind and drive him out in the bushes, out in the woods, away from man, and he gonna be with the beast for 7 years. He's changing his mind. That's why I try to tell you guys all the time. The Most High, He is a trickster. He has a trickster spirit. He will trick you. That's why I tell them all the time. Well, I'm a teacher. I'm just no. The Most High is just tricking you. He's tricking you.
Yep.
And I'm gonna show you right here in the pages tonight. I'm gonna show it to you. Whether you accept it or not, that's your business.
That's up to you.
That's your business. But I'm gonna show it to you. The Most High only used one.
Only uses one.
All the rest of them, He's tricking them.
He's tricking them.
He's tricking them.
Deceive their mind.
He is tricking them. And if I show it to you, will you believe it? I mean, I am only here to bring the Most High's word to His people. This is not no edification or glorification for us here at LighterMeTheMorning.org. This is for the Most High. We don't get nothing out of this. We don't charge nobody. You can go out there and you'll see them. They want you to join this and join that, trying to get their hands in your pocket to steal from you. And then telling you that they love you at the same time.
Just like Christians.
I mean, it's crazy. And all they're doing is just lying to you. Now, let's keep on here.
Okay.
25.
Yeah. And they shall make thee to eat grass and oxen. And they shall wet thee with the dew of heaven.
They. Who? The watchers of the holy ones. They are those spirits that He has sent out. He had delegated authority to them to go out and do this to Nebuchadnezzar. The same way He does you and I. He delegated these spirits to come out and tell you this and tell you that and tell you. See, because let me tell you something. Dealing with the Most High, if the Most High had not chosen you, and you don't know what reality And what's a lie? You don't.
You really don't.
And you think, boy, I got this thing wrapped up, and I'm right on point. Boom, I'm doing it just like. No, you're not. No, you're not. You've been tricked. And I'm gonna show it to you right in the pages. I'm gonna show it to you. These are not my words. I'm not making this up. I'm gonna show it to you. Now let's keep on.
Till thou know that.
See that? I'm gonna prove it to you. You're gonna know. And see, here in the near future, all I'm gonna know, y'all been tricked. Y'all been tricked by the Most High. Because I didn't call you. Anytime you give somebody something, okay, then somebody else see you give it to them, and then they go and tell it like it was given to them. It is reality, and it is true to the person that it was given to, not to the person that overheard it and then went back and told it.
Yep.
It's not true to them. They're just telling something that they heard. Yep. But the one that I gave it to, oh, it's true to him.
True. They know it's true.
It's true to them. That's why we tell you guys, I don't surf the web looking in and trying to see what somebody else is saying. I don't do that bullshit. I don't do that. She don't do it. We don't go out here surfing looking for nothing. We don't have to.
Nope.
Anytime a person is out there surfing trying to see what's going on to come back and think something, the Most High is not telling them anything.
And I see a lot of stuff because, like I said, we're on Facebook, and it comes through my news feed, and there it is, and I'm going, oh, I can't believe they post that and they're sharing that. They don't understand that. But then again, the Most High came and said, I am deceiving many people, and He took us back because when we were Christians, I mean, we do understand. Listen, you could not have told us this. You couldn't have, because we were so deceived by the Most High God. He had blinded our understanding.
Yep.
And we do understand that a lot of people's understanding is still blind. He has not given them understanding yet.
He will trick you. He'll
trick you.
He will tell you something that is so far from the truth, and you thinking that, well, this is the truth. And no, it's not.
I'm right.
And it's not. Like I say, I'm going to show it to you. Whether you like it or not, let's keep on.
And 7 times shall pass over thee, till thou know that the Most High ruleth in the kingdom of men.
See that? He said it. I did it for the people, and I'm also doing it for your ass. You're going to learn. You're going to learn this, that I am the one that ruleth. Not that you haven't built this this city by your might and by your strength and by your knowledge. No. You're going to know that I did that for you. It's right in the pages. This is why he's scolding his ass. Because of the comments that he made. Haven't I done this? Haven't I done this? No, you have not. Let's keep on.
And giveth it to whomsoever he will.
It's mine. It's mine. The earth is the Lord and the fullness thereof. It's all mine.
You were king because I let you be.
It's mine. It's mine. It's mine. I can do whatever I want to do with it. And can't nobody stop me. Let's keep on.
And whereas they commanded to leave the stump of the tree roots, that thy kingdom shall be sure unto thee. After that thou shalt have known that the heavens do rule.
Okay, all right. See that? I'm trying to draw a picture here so that no one will walk away and not understand this. Can't you see how fragile we are? We are nothing. I mean, if one could just understand that, you would be okay. You can't have a pompous attitude. Well, I can do this and I can do that. You can't do a damn thing. And that's the bullshit that Jesus telling these stupid ass motherfucking Christians. Yeah. One has to understand that you are so fragile.
But to tell you this constantly, to tell you this over and over and over, and you read it over and over and over, and still say, I have to keep my faith and believe, but nothing transpires. You've got all this power. You can do all these things. Now the preachers are going to carry guns. That's good. You know why God's setting that up? Think about it. Huh? Think about how God does these things. All the congregation sitting in there packing. Preacher patching. Everybody's packing. What we say, baby? Soon.
Yep.
Soon as they don't sing Mama Susie's song,
Yep.
she gonna let out 10 barrels. Cause it's first she gonna be shitty, cause when she come in there, Aunt Maybell sitting in her seat.
Yeah.
She got the front row seat.
That's right.
She packing. Aunt Maybell packing.
And she gonna,
Honey, God gonna have a time up in the Christian church.
and she gonna let her know, I got a brick out there.
I got a brick on the wall out there.
That
Got my name written on it, baby. Got the pictures all fucked up.
I paid for this.
I paid for this seat,
This one
bitch.
seat,
Get up.
Get out my chair.
Then after all that go on, she's already shitty. And
Yep.
they don't sing Swing Low, Sweet Cherry.
Yeah.
It's on, baby.
That's right.
She's sick of hearing Jesus on the main line.
That's
Shit.
right. That's right.
All right.
I want to hear Swing Low.
Swing Low. And then what she gonna do? She gonna take it out of pus. And she gonna lay it down first. Let y'all know what she wanna hear.
All right. Oh,
Wherefore?
now let's jump down to verse 30.
We'll go 30. Okay.
Let's jump down to verse 30 for time's sake. Yes.
Barla had some thoughts over that. Over guns in the church.
That's right.
The king spake and said, Is not this great Babylon
Uh-huh.
that I have built for the house of the kingdom by the might of my power?
Right there in the pages, boy. But see,
That's what
boy,
you
these Christians, boy, I done this and I done that, and Jesus helped me. Listen, y'all.
That's a vision.
Y'all don't know that everything that you have acquired, the Most High gave it to you. Jesus ain't give you a damn thing.
A damn thing.
Let's keep on.
And for the honor of my majesty,
Yeah, he got grown, boy, smelling his arms.
while the word was in the king's mouth,
Uh-huh.
there fell a voice from heaven saying,
okay.
O King Nebuchadnezzar,
Uh-huh.
to thee it is spoken.
Okay, you said it, didn't you? Okay.
The kingdom is departed from thee.
All right, see that? See that? I'm going to take it from you. You ran your mouth. Let's keep on.
And they shall drive thee from men.
See that? They, the ones that the Most High have delegated authority to go and carry out this mission. That's how it is. The same way over in Texas, the Most High told them, go down there and trick him, entice him,
And the first thing they look for,
play with his mind.
he was a mental
Play with his
patient. He escaped from a mental facility. Mental. No, God told him to do it, and he did it. They played with his mind, and he did what they said do.
That's right. The Most High does it all the time. All the time. And like I say, you can see it right in the pages. I'm not making up anything. Keep on. 32.
They shall make thee to eat grass as oxen, and 7 times shall pass over thee until thou know that the Most High ruleth in the kingdom of men, and it giveth it to whomsoever he will.
Now you know what he's saying here? I'm gonna break your ass.
What is that?
And see, a lot of y'all asses had to be broken. He done gave some of y'all cancer. Not once, twice. He done gave some of y'all some other kind of disease.
Yep.
He done took some of your sons, some of your daughters. He is gonna break y'all asses. Just show us I'm sitting here in front of this camera. He's gonna break y'all. Y'all gonna come to the understanding and knowledge of the Most High is the one that is ruling, and he's doing everything. But you see,
Oh yeah.
he ain't nowhere close to being through. Keep on.
The same hour was the thing fulfilled upon Nebuchadnezzar.
Uh-huh.
And he was driven from men and did eat grass as oxen, and his body was wet with the dew of heaven.
Just like the Most High said it. His word gonna come to pass. And you can't get around His word. His word gonna come to pass. Keep on.
Till his hairs were grown like eagle's feathers, and his nails like bird's claws.
All right, let's read 34.
And at the end of the days, I, Nebuchadnezzar, lifted up my eyes unto heaven.
After the time had passed that he told him what, 7 years.
7 years.
After 7 years, look what happened.
Straight up. And mine understanding returned unto
See that? See that? His understanding, he drove him out of his damn mind. That's why I tell you guys all the time. When a person is out of their mind, the Most High did it.
But he told y'all one
He
other
did
thing.
it.
The people say, why did I do that?
He did it.
What made me do that?
Right in the pages.
Boom.
Right in the pages. When a person does something that this society or other societies may say, oh, they're crazy. That's the Most High doing that. You go off and kill yourself. The Most High did that. You go off and kill somebody else. The Most High did that. You go and drive your car for a cliff. The Most High did that. He said, I do all these things. Let's keep on.
And I blessed the Most High. And I praised and honored him that liveth forever.
See that? After he was broken. After his ass was broken, just like I said, the Most High gonna break y'all. Keep on.
Whose dominion is an everlasting dominion. And his kingdom is from generation to generation.
Read 35 too.
And all the inhabitants of the earth, I'll say that again. And all ALL, the inhabitants of the earth,
And that's including us.
are reputed as nothing.
Okay. Now, do y'all guys understand that?
I'm a great teacher.
Can
I'm
anybody
a great
understand
leader.
that?
Y'all better be careful with what
keep on telling you.
say.
I keep on saying it over and over. But
God will mess you up.
some just don't understand it. I keep on saying it over and over. He will do something to you that you would never recover from. I'm not making this up. He's telling you now. Well, I can pull my own self up by my own bootstraps. He's telling
But
you.
if you just get up
you
and
ain't
do
nothing.
something, listen, people
ain't shit.
talk about what a handicapped person can do or what. If God fixes it where a person with no arms and no legs can ride a bicycle, don't tell somebody with 2 arms and 2 legs they can do it, because he may not have fixed that person that they can ride a bicycle. Y'all have this Christianity has really messed you up.
Yep.
You always tell people what they can do.
Yep.
Don't tell them what they can do.
That's right.
You don't have that authority to
right.
tell someone what they can do.
That's right.
Because we don't know what state of mind God has put them in, and you don't know what abilities or gifts he has given them.
That's right. That's
Don't
right.
compare yourself to no one else.
That's right.
Be thankful for what he allows you to do.
That's right.
All right.
Well, let's keep on.
And did I tell? I did that according to the will. No. And he doeth according to his will in the army of heaven.
Okay, all right. Now let's get this established. The Most High has an army, right? I told you guys about that. What did it say? He does what he wants to. Down here and up there. I mean, he does what he wants to do. Don't think that you can do something because you are not able to do anything but what he wants you to do. Nothing more. You can be able to read fluently. You can be able to spell. You can do all these things that may make you stick out as someone being great on this planet here. But when it comes to him, you ain't shit. You ain't nothing. You and I ain't
A lot of
nothing.
people to swallow.
I know that this is kind of hard because everybody wants to be so. Listen, I'm gonna say it again. You and I ain't nothing. Right in the pages. And the thing about it is, neither the one that is in his army. They ain't shit either. It's right in the pages because I do what I want to do with them. That's why a lot of crashes, the saucers that crashed in Roswell and crashed in different places because he knocked their ass out the air because they probably was being disobedient.
Possible.
But he's showing you here that I do whatever I want to do anytime I get ready.
That's right.
There is no one that I'm fighting against. You know that I flip him and then he flips me. No, it's if I say your ass is through, then you through. Ain't no fighting and all that bullshit. Your ass is through.
This is a prime example. You have black people with no power, no abilities. They own nothing. They can't help each other, and we tell you all the time, if you could do something to change your situation, you'd have done it by now.
Yes, you would have done it.
God runs this show.
But he got it where you can't do anything. That's like right now. The city I live in, 2 cops killed this black man. Shot him. Killed him. They got off. They told him last week they can walk. Now, this been going on for I don't know how many times. They don't have any power to do nothing.
None.
He said that you're going to be not the head but the tail. You're going to be an astonishment. Yeah. You could be done wrong and you're going to see things that you're going to say that you wish it was morning when it was night. And when morning comes, you're going to wish it was night instead of morning.
Now, that's you. But it has gotten so bad that it's insensitive. Other people it doesn't even faze them.
Yeah.
Oh, a black man got killed. Oh, what else was on the news?
Yeah.
It's gotten to that point to where this is such a regular routine.
Yeah.
It's not, nobody says anything about it because they know it's just going to be a few protesters, a march, maybe burn something. The routine, they go through the routine and they know it after 2 weeks. We go right back until we wait till the next killing.
Right.
And there's nothing you can do about
it. And the Most High is doing all of this. There's nothing you can do about it. You can be mad, you can cry, or that ain't gonna change him.
Don't change a thing.
That ain't gonna change him. That's just the way he rolls. Now let's keep on.
Okay. Inhabitants of and among the inhabitants of the earth. And none can stay his hand. Or say unto him, what you doing, God?
Yeah, see that? No one can question
Can't you see my brothers are dying in the street?
Huh? Nobody can do anything about it.
Can't you see they shut up a twitch?
So while y'all holding hands and praying to Jesus and shit, it's right in the page. You're wasting your time. You are wasting your time. Oh, Jesus. My son,
we got to stop this violence.
My son got killed over on 34th Street. Well, I sent somebody over to kill him. I done that.
What you telling me for?
I done it. Jesus can't stop it. You can't stop it.
He said, go to Jesus.
The police can't stop it. Can't nobody stop it.
Listen, y'all ought to know by now. Y'all, let me explain how stupid this is. Maybe this will help. Well, I ain't gonna say that, but let me just open your understanding. All these people were in a church.
All of them.
All these people were inside, not out. Well, I think a couple was outside or whatever. But anyway, in this church. This is the Christians, they call it the holy place.
Safe house.
Holy house. If your God cannot protect you in any way, not you.
Inside your safe
haven. To the babies.
Your safe haven.
Your God cannot protect those children inside of his own house. What good is your God? What good is your prayer? What good is it? Then let's go a step further. The dumbass pastor said, well, this was the best place for them to die because they went straight into heaven.
What a fool. What a fool.
Now, my question is this. If it was that easy for people to get into heaven, you know, folk would be running into church shooting themselves in their own head.
That's right. That's right.
So you know that's a bunch of bullshit.
Now they gonna tear it down.
Now they whoa! But this is the holy house of their God.
Yeah, Jesus used that scripture. My house shall not be it shall be a house of prayer, not a den of thieves.
But he left out a house and shoot them up.
Now they're tearing it down.
Now they're gonna tear it down. What you tearing down Jesus' house for?
Yeah.
What would you tear it down for? I mean, you said they went straight to heaven, so they ain't still in there.
That's right.
Perfectly good building, if you ask me. But that goes to show you how stupid your mind is under the clutches of Christianity.
Nothing but a bunch of bullshit. Now
Anyway.
let's go to 1 Samuel. Let's move to time six. Let's read. I did want to read all of that right there down to verse 8.
All right, you want to start with what?
Yeah, let's start with verse 1.
All right.
This is Hannah's prayer now.
Hannah.
She is a priestess. Her husband is a priest. That's why she can pray. Keep on.
And Hannah prayed
Uh-huh.
and said, my heart rejoiceth in the Lord. Mine horn is exalted in the Lord. My mouth is enlarged over mine enemy, because I rejoiced in thy salvation.
That's right.
There is none holy as the Lord.
That's right.
For there is none besides thee.
It ain't. Ain't nobody else. Keep on.
Neither is there any rock like our God.
Boy, he's solid, boy. He's solid. He's solid. But whatever he says, baby, that's what's going to transpire. Keep on.
Take no more so exceedingly proudly. Let not arrogancy come out of your mouth. For the Lord is a God of knowledge, and by him actions are weighed.
All right.
Dog.
All right there.
Huh?
Look at
I'm
him.
called to do this. I'm
Look at him.
called to
Look
be
at
a
him.
preacher. I'm
Look at him.
somebody.
Look at him.
Come on now. And bows of the mighty bows of the mighty men are broken. And they that stumble are girded with strength. They that were full have hired out themselves for bread, and they that were hungry ceased. So that the barren hath borne 7, and she that hath many children is waxen feeble. The Lord killeth.
See that? See that? See that? I'm talking to all the Christians. See, because y'all holler about Satan doing this and the devil doing this says the Lord, caps, Lord, killeth. That means continually. Not kill, but killeth. Keep on. Keep
and
on.
make it alive.
And keep on making alive. Keep on making alive, huh? He's doing all this. Keep on.
He bringeth down to the grave.
He bringeth mean not he brought down. Bringeth. Keep on coming. Every time one goes down the grave, I'm doing it.
And bringeth up.
Every time one come up, it's
He
me.
brought him up.
It's me. One that was on death's doorstep.
He brought him up.
I brought him up out of it. It's right in the page. I ain't making this up. Keep on.
The Lord maketh poor and maketh rich.
See that? See that? The Most High is doing everything. Ain't no Jesus. Ain't no devil doing nothing. Keep on.
He bringeth low and lifteth up.
The Most High doing it all. If you down, baby, he brought you down. For what reason? I don't know. But he done it.
And he said he maketh the poor.
That's
Now, see,
right.
this is something that, because we believe that Christianity spin on giving, it shall be given.
That ain't gonna happen.
And you should help the poor.
That ain't gonna
God
happen.
said, I make the poor. Now, if you got all this power to stop everybody from being poor, you're going against God.
That's right. You better mind your own damn business.
We're getting in God's business. Like we tried to tell y'all in our other teaching. We hear some stories that make us, our heart just goes out. But there's nothing we can do because we are too afraid to get into God's business.
I don't want to get in his business, I'm telling you.
When God takes something from somebody, you can't give it to them.
You better leave it alone.
Better leave it alone.
Better leave it alone, I'm telling you.
It's important.
Better leave it alone.
Our hearts are big because God made us a loving people, but we sometimes got to be careful.
You gotta be careful.
Dibbling and dabbling in God's business.
Haven't you guys seen it before? Somebody be on the side of the road, broke down, and then somebody stopped to get them, and then there's a semi come by and kill them, and the person that they stopped to help is still alive.
Still alive.
It's right there. I mean, it happens all the time. Mind your own business.
Sometimes it seems good, it seems right. You got to stay out of
his business.
Y'all didn't hear what it said happened to King Nebuchadnezzar. It was done that they may know
the living.
Now, if God makes somebody in a bad situation, who's going to know that this bad situation was made for them? That God did it, you come traipsing along and call yourself taking them out of it.
You better read his you better read his word. You better read his word. You better read his word. Do you guys not know if somebody had interrupted Joseph's flight to Egypt, Egypt would have all died? And
you're a good boy. You shouldn't be going to Egypt.
All of his family.
Y'all wouldn't be here today.
You don't know God's plan. It's best to stay out of his business.
Stay out of his business.
I told you guys about this lady. I think she's still alive now. Freda Payne. Back in the early 60s. When all the blacks was going to Nam, when they was 18 years old. And she sang a song about Bring the Boys Home.
Bring them back alive.
Didn't he shut her? Didn't he silence her?
Down.
He silenced her. And the white boy was walking around with joints in their mouth this long here, throwing up peace signs, had it all in the church. Did they go to jail? Hell no. Sure didn't. But she went to jail. What she say? 5 years, wasn't it? I think they did. Yeah, she went to jail.
I don't remember.
Yeah.
I know she got in trouble for that.
She went to jail. I think she did 5 years.
God makes war. God chooses when there's a war.
You got to stay out of his business.
You don't have nothing to do with it.
You got to stay out of his business. Now let's keep on.
All right. So where are we on verse 8?
Yeah, let's do 8.
He raises up the poor out of the dust. Did he say you? Did he say you came along? I built them a house, gave them some money, gave them a job. I set them on their way. He said he raises up the poor out of the dust and lifted up the beggar from the dunghill.
No, think about this right here now. There are many times people be at the begging, and I see them all the time. Some be legit and some be out there as a scheme. But the Most High says, I'm the one that lifts up the beggar, not you.
Not you.
It's right in the pages. I ain't making it up. That's why I say it all the time. All through our lives, we be dibbling, dabbling in the Most High's business.
But most of it is people want to feel as if they've done something
because
good.
Of Christianity.
I helped someone today. I gave someone something today. I prayed. I. That's what it's all about. Self-glorification. You feel good after you've done something. God didn't tell you to do it.
And the Most High told...
No, he didn't.
Told my great ancestors, Abraham, that I'll bless those that bless you. Abraham was never poor.
Never.
Not at any time. But as his journey, as he went along, motherfuckers started giving him shit. He already had stuff.
He wasn't poor. He went over there with his wife and they got into all that kabuncle. And this man, God told him to go out there for Abraham to bless him. He wound up throwing everything to Abraham.
And then Abimelech, he gave Abraham, I don't know how much stuff to him. Go ahead, I don't want it.
Do you know how you make God feel when you bless his enemy? How do you know who somebody is?
Boy, I tell you. But anyway, let's keep on.
All right. For the pillars No. Let's go up here and finish this because we only got from raise up from the dunghill. To set them among princes and to make them inherit the throne of glory.
Now the Most High says, "I'm the one that sets them among princes." I mean, I'm the one that takes you to the top. Not
Me alone.
Not nobody else. Not you yourself. I'm the one that's doing all this. Keep on.
For the pillars of the earth are the Lord.
I'm the one. See that? The pillar. Now, does anyone know what a pillar is? If you ever go to the White House or any of those buildings, they got these long columns. Those are pillars. The Most High has pillars like that he set this plop of dirt upon.
Set the earth on.
Yeah.
And this little square box,
and
I know 4 corners.
I know
sits on pillars.
that we have been taught that the earth spin on its own axis, and I have said it in the past, not knowing exactly what the scripture says, but now I'm educated. Now let's keep on going. Now let's go here to Isaiah.
Let me finish that out. And he hath set the world upon them.
All right, okay. Now let's go to Isaiah 45.
Okay.
Isaiah 45. We can read just a couple of verses out of here. Isaiah 45, just a couple of verses. See, because we need to show.
Let's start.
Let's start with verse 5.
I am the Lord, and there is none else. There is no God besides me.
All right.
I girded thee, though thou hast not known, that they may know.
Now listen. Now he says, "I'm doing something that they may know." Listen.
From the rising of the sun,
from the east, okay,
and from the west, that there is none besides me.
See that? Ain't nobody else. Now let's keep on.
I am the Lord, and there is none else.
All right, keep on.
I form the light. I create darkness.
See that?
I make tornado machines. I allow them to control the weather. I do this stuff. I make peace and create evil.
See that? See that? But every time Jesus talks about the evil one this and the evil one that, and he's combating against evil.
I'm so sick and tired of seeing these black kids fighting. I'm so sick and tired of seeing these teachers. You sick and tired of God.
Yep.
Let's read this again, because maybe you just don't quite get it.
Read it again.
I make peace and create evil.
Right in the pages.
So, when you see something that you think is evil, say, "Look at my God!
Look at God! Look at God! Doing all His pleasure, and keep on going and minding your own business.
And mind your own business.
Let's keep on.
I, the Lord, do all these things.
No, the devil done some of that.
I, the Lord, do all these things.
But Jesus said the adversary does that.
Satan.
Jesus says that Satan does all that. Jesus said that the devil.
Jesus takes the glory from God out of every word he speaks.
Jesus said, "Oh, that was the devil did that. That was an evil spirit that done that." Yeah, the evil spirit came from the Most High. Sure did. Now let's keep.
I create evil. Maybe we need a T-shirt. That's what I have her order, because I've been trying to get her to do some tips. Maybe we'll get bags. We'll get some totes. Maybe she can do some totes. Maybe she can make some totes on them. And we need to let the world know. Carry it around. God creates evil.
That's right.
End of story.
That's what we're gonna do. That's what we're gonna do.
God creates
That's what we
evil.
gonna do.
Get off of evil. It was created by God.
And He uses evil. It's just one of His tools. It's one of His tools that He uses all the time. Let's keep on.
Drop down, ye heavens.
Oh no! Okay. We said we did 7, right? He do all it. Okay,
That what you wanted?
that's good. Now let's go to Amos 3. Let's go to Amos 3 now.
Okay.
Amos 3 and 6. We're going to go to real quick because for time's sake, we're going to roll right along here.
6.
Yeah, Amos 3 and 6.
All right.
Now, many of you guys already know these scriptures. We have went over them numerous of times. But we still need to go over them because why? We have others that have came on board that don't know what you guys know.
Yeah, y'all are far advanced compared to the new people.
And we are not going to leave anyone behind.
That's right. We want you to know what all your family has learned.
Now, let's keep on now. Let's
Shall a trumpet be blown in the city?
Uh-huh.
And the people not be afraid?
Uh-huh.
Shall there be evil in a city?
Uh-huh.
And the Lord hath not done it?
Ask the question. I done that. He telling you.
Shall a man go inside a twitch and shoot up the babies? And I, the Lord, hath not done it?
I done that. I done that. It's right in the pages. And that's why it is so vital. I mean, that we try to get this to as many black people as we possibly can that will listen.
That'll listen.
Because a lot of them, they are so stuck on Jesus, it's like a person that is stuck on stupid.
Yes, indeed.
I mean,
He's got them
the needle just stuck on stupid. It won't move.
Yes.
But anyway, let's keep on going. Let's go to Deuteronomy 32.
All right.
Let's go back here and see what my uncle said. Because my uncle talked face to face with the Most High. That's right. Let's do 32, 35 to 40.
All right.
Deuteronomy 32.
35.
Uh-huh.
To me belongeth vengeance.
Okay, see that? The Most High says to me.
And recompense.
Uh-huh.
Their foot shall slide in due time.
Talking about his own people now. Keep on.
For the day of their calamity is at hand.
Uh-huh.
And the things that shall come upon them make haste.
Mm-hmm.
Now, a question though, wait, honey.
Okay.
Check this out. Have y'all not noticed God blesses the white man and he does all this evil to y'all?
Showed up.
And y'all don't even realize he's obedient.
Yep.
But then y'all want to come and say, well, this should be this way and that should be that way. And if I rule the world and if I did, you still don't see what's transpiring around you. They walk away every time.
They walk away.
And you still won't change your thinking about life, God, and the God you have chosen to serve. All right.
Let's keep on.
For the day of their calamity is at hand. Did he say the day of their calamity and somebody's going to rescue them?
No, he didn't.
He's letting you know. And the things that shall come upon them, he said, make haste. Get on them now.
Yeah.
For the Lord shall judge his people. And repent himself for his servants. When he seeth that their power is gone.
See that? In other words,
you powerful.
I'm gonna break your ass. I'm gonna break you. I'm gonna keep it on you until you throw your hands up and say I give. See, because of a person that is very pompous and prideful, you have to keep that pressure on their ass until they throw their hands up in the air. See, then I can talk to you now. But see, with all that pride and arrogance in your ass, the Most High can't talk to you. So he gotta put something on your ass heavy, as they say down in the country. I'm gonna drop something heavy on your ass. Yeah.
Yep. And
drop something heavy on them. Drop something heavy on their ass. I guarantee you, he's gonna break you.
Yes, he will.
Keep on going.
For the Lord shall judge his people, repent himself for his servants. When he seeth that their power is gone, and there is none shut up or left.
That's right.
And he shall say, where's what you say?
That's right.
Their rock in whom they trusted.
That's right.
Huh? Where he at?
That's what's going to happen.
Call him up now, fucker.
That's what's going to happen. And see, the Most High keeps doing it over and over. He keeps dropping something heavy on their ass. He keeps dropping something heavy on their ass. And they still will not let go of Jesus. They won't. They won't. I mean, here Dylan went in the church with them, seen them stupid motherfuckers down on their knees, and then took that, I think it was a 9mm, I think it was, and smoked their ass right there. And did just like the Most High told him to do. Leave one to go back and tell it.
Leave one.
That's what he told in Job's story.
Sure did.
Only I
Was left.
to come and tell them. Right in the pages, the Most High does not change his MO at all, boy. I mean, he does it over and over. Keep on.
Which did eat the fat of their sacrifices and drink the wine of their drink offerings. Let them rise up.
Yeah.
And help you.
That's
Where's
right.
help, y'all?
Yeah.
Christians, where is your help?
That's right.
I got faith. Where is your help then? And be your protection.
That's right.
Huh? See now that even I am He. And there is no God with me.
No God with me.
Ain't nobody standing on my left now on my right.
That's why I tell you guys all the time, if you want to know the truth, you got to go back. And I always go back and look at what my uncle has said, because you know why? He talked face to face with the Most High.
Sure enough.
Not on one occasion, several occasions. Let's keep on.
Say, here we go again, y'all. Satan, Lucifer, the devil, the adversary kills. All that. I kill.
That's what he says.
Ain't nobody killing but me.
I'm doing it.
I make alive. If I don't want to kill your ass, I'll wound you.
I'll wound you. And see, that's what he does a lot of times to try to get different ones' attention. He'll give them cancer, then he'll come back in and heal them. But they may have to get a part cut off their body.
But then they keep going to
then they keep on going. He said, well, okay, what I'm going to do is I'm going to revisit them again. And I'm going to give it to them again.
And then they go and dance.
Then when they get healed, they go back and say, thank you, Lord Jesus. Oh, Jesus, so good to me. Okay, the Moses said that's twice I did it. Now that's the third time is I'm going to take your ass out. I'm going to take your ass out because you refuse. You refuse to accept me and give me my glory.
Thank you.
Let's keep on.
He says, and I heal. Neither is there any that can deliver out of my hand.
Out of my hand. See that? Can't nobody save you, dumb mama, or mama, or sister, or brother, or y'all get your prayer warriors together, or get all that bullshit y'all be talking, Ikoda, Tandalo, Shandai, all that old bullshit. That shit ain't gonna help you.
That's just like us. We prayed and prayed for our little cousin, and the news came today that she is cancer free. Jesus didn't do that.
Sure did.
God
Sure
did
that. Now let's go to 2 Chronicles 18.
That's his will. He heals.
Now let's go to 2 Chronicles 18 now. I'm gonna show y'all guys something here now. Y'all pay close attention to this. 2 Chronicles, chapter 18.
Hold on.
Now y'all watching, my brother, and like I said, I want you guys to think about the reading. Just take your time with this. Take your time. I want you guys to get the full impact of this. I want you guys to eat all you 18. Can eat. Yeah, let's start with
chapter 18.
Yeah, let's start with verse 11. I want you guys to just take your time with it, and I want you to see what the Most High has for you.
Okay.
Now let's read that.
And all the prophets prophesied saying, go up to Ramathalah and prosper. For the Lord shall deliver it into the hand of the king.
Now I'm gonna show you something here. Now all these are real prophets. These ain't no bullshitters. These are real prophets. But you know what though? The Most High have tricked them. You know why? Because they don't know His plan. But they don't know his plan. That's why I tell you guys all the time. It could be a lot of them out there that may be
True prophets.
true prophets. But he's not talking to
He's not
them.
speaking through them.
He's only talking to one. He's only talking to one at a specific time. Now look what he does. Now let's keep on.
And the messengers that went to call Micaiah spake to him, saying, Behold, the words of the prophets declare good to the king with one assent.
Okay, now in other words, all other prophets, these are real prophets. They prophesy all good things. But now you hear Micah, whatever his name is, y'all can pronounce it. He gonna prophesy something totally different. Mm-hmm. Watch it. It's right in the page. Keep on.
Let thy word, therefore, I pray thee, be like one of theirs, and speak thou good.
See that?
Say the same thing.
See that? But he ain't. He's not gonna do it. You know why? Cause the Most High have chosen him.
Picked him. One.
He have chosen him.
Prophet.
Now let's keep on.
And he said, As the Lord liveth, even that my God saith, that will I speak.
See that?
Not on my own.
Only what God tells me, that's all I'm gonna say.
I'm not gonna tell you what I think he said.
I said
I'm gonna tell you what he said.
I said all the time here. I'm not telling you my opinion.
I'm gonna tell you nothing that he tells us.
I'm gonna show it to you. I'm gonna show you the word of the Most High, and we still get them here. They get mad, and I know most of them can read better than I can.
They just can't understand.
And they see right on the pages. I kill and I make a lie. What's so hard about understanding that? But they still get mad. Walk away. I don't want to hear that shit. Why do you come?
Most I was trying to get to
You
him.
come because you know I am telling you the truth. Mm-hmm. That's why you keep coming. Let's keep on.
And when he was come to the king,
Mm-hmm.
the king said unto him,
Mm-hmm.
Micaiah, shall we go to
Ramothgill
to battle, or shall I forbear?
Uh-huh.
And he said, Go ye up and prosper,
Uh-huh.
and they shall be delivered into your hand.
Uh-huh.
And the king said to him, How many times shall I adjure thee that thou say nothing but the truth to me in the name of the Lord?
Uh-huh.
Then he said, I did see all Israel scattered. And sheep. You asked for it, buddy.
I'm gonna tell you.
That have no shepherd.
Uh-huh.
And the Lord said, These have
No
no
master.
master.
Mm-hmm.
Let them return, therefore, every man to his house in peace.
Mm-hmm.
And the king of Israel said to
Jehoshaphat.
Jehoshaphat, Did I not tell thee that he would not prophesy good unto me, but evil?
Mm-hmm.
Again he said, Therefore, hear the word of the Lord. I saw the Lord sitting upon his throne,
Uh-huh.
and all the host of heaven standing on his right hand and on his left.
Mm-hmm.
And the Lord said,
Listen now. Listen.
Who shall entice Ahab, king of Israel?
All right, now I'm gonna set this up where y'all guys can understand this for them. He said he saw the Most High and all of his hosts right there. They standing
All the
around.
armies, angels, everybody.
They
The
have
sons, everybody was standing there.
they having a conversation. And they listening, seeing what's going on down here and everything. And then the Most High says a profound word. In 19 he says, And the Lord said, Who shall trick
entice?
Ahab,
Which one of y'all want to do?
King of Israel. That's what he's saying. Out of all these that standing around him, he said, which one of y'all want to go in there and trick
Who
him?
want to get? Who want to get that nigga?
Now, that being said, now, think about this video. Can't you see how fragile you are? Can't you see that they can do anything that they want to do?
You the big mighty king sitting on your throne.
I mean, can't you
and
see?
God sitting on his, asking all his hosts, who want to go jack with him? Who want this one?
Yeah.
We gonna fuck up over there. Who want to do it?
Yeah.
We gonna throw some riches and some plans.
Which one of y'all want to go down there and trick his ass? It's right in the pages. I'm not making this up.
I do all these things.
Right in the pages. Now finish reading 19. Take your time with it now.
That he may go up and fall.
He told. We read over there in Samuel. He says, "I raise one up, and then I take another one down." If you have fallen down, if you have lost something, the Most High took it from you.
I did. He stuck his foot out there.
And if you have exalted to the top, excel to the top.
Most High put you there.
I put you down. You didn't do it.
If you working with a bunch of shitheads that get on your head,
That's why
God put you there.
we have had pretty much countless assholes to come and try to derail loudmemo.org. I mean, countless. I mean,
they spam us to death.
They have tried all kind of tricks. They have
hurry up and read this before they take it down.
They have came with a so-called my Hebrew brothers, and they're gonna triple team or double team the watchman here. And every time they came, they lost miserably. We whooped the shit out of them.
Sure enough.
With nothing but the word of the Most High.
Nothing but the word of the Most High.
And they just going on back.
Man, don't you know your wife ain't supposed to teach?
And
he's not the stupid one y'all are.
And I did a video on
dumbasses.
God never said a woman couldn't teach. If some of you guys hadn't seen it, go and look it up. It's right in the pages. God never.
Ones, though, that they got
God never said at any time
Luciferian gay spirit on
that a woman couldn't.
That's what that is.
Couldn't teach. Not one time.
Not one time.
Now let's keep on.
All right.
19 where it says fall at Redmont.
And one spake saying after this manner, and another saying after that manner.
Well, they were talking back and forth.
No, man, you gonna take it. You sure, brother, you gonna let me have this?
Right the pages. I mean, they conversating, boy, back and forth with one another. You want to get it?
You know what?
You sure you want to get it?
Let
me get it. No, man.
Oh, man, come on.
Let me get it. Let me get it.
I do it. Let me do it. Yeah.
Let's keep on.
What's going on?
Let's keep on.
That there came out a spirit. And stood before the Lord.
Right there in the pages. Right there in the pages. I mean, they just play with us.
Play with us.
I mean, honestly, you have to see it. You are so fragile. You and I ain't shit. They do what they want to do.
Ain't nothing.
We are like worms inside that little clear dish inside.
Petri dish.
Yes, inside a laboratory. I'm talking about microscopic, where you gotta look up under something and see the little fucker just wiggling around there. That's what we are. That's what we are. I keep on saying, just because you're able to go to the bathroom and shit and wipe your own ass, you ain't shit.
Be thankful he lets you do that.
You ain't nothing.
He put that in your program. I will entice him.
I'm gonna trick him.
Let me do it.
Let me trick him. I'm gonna go out there and trick him. I'm gonna trick him. You may trick him. Yeah. Now look at.
Now check this out. So the Lord said, wherewith?
Yeah.
What you gonna do, boy?
How you gonna
plan? Tell me the plan.
How you gonna
better
trick
be juicy and good. I better like this.
How you gonna trick it?
What you gonna do? And he said, I will go out and be a lying spirit in the mouth of all his prophets.
All of them. All of them. Now, you guys can see now that this here was the king of Israel. So these were legitimate prophets. And the Most High says, know what I'm going to do? Go down there and be a lying spirit in his mouth. All of them.
Yep.
But one.
But one.
Right in the page. I ain't making this up. I keep telling you over and over. You guys The Most High uses one individual. Uses one. And let's keep on.
And be a lying spirit in the mouth of all his prophets. And the Lord said, thou shalt entice him.
Thou shalt trick him.
And thou shalt also prevail.
Prevail. Now, y'all
Go
see that?
out, boy. I
Y'all see
like that plan.
Y'all see that?
And do even so.
Mhm.
Get down with the get down.
That's right. Come on.
Yes, indeed.
Now let's go here now. Let's go to 1 Timothy.
Okay.
Let's go to 1 Timothy now. I'm gonna show you something here. 1 Timothy 4:1. Now this is the bullshit that Jesus tells Christians. Now we just showed you over there how the Most High rode.
I'll be playing with y'all.
Read 1 Timothy 4:1.
Now the Spirit speaketh expressly
Bullshit. Keep on.
that in the latter times some shall depart from the faith, giving heed to seducing spirits and doctrines of a devil.
Now we just showed y'all that a spirit left the Most High, and he was a seducing spirit.
Yep.
He went down there. He said, "I'm gonna trick all of them. I'm gonna be a lying spirit in all the prophets' mouth, except for one." It's right in the pages. Why can't you Christians understand this? Why can't y'all people Israel? I'm not talking about you guys. I'm talking about the other ones that's following us incognito. Yeah. I'm talking about the one that's hiding back in the shadows.
Writing all that bullshit.
Huh? I'm talking to y'all. It's right in the pages. But the Most High gonna break y'all asses.
But this is the part right here. You see, Lucifer's writings, aka Jesus, always has to take it, because I got to do two. Always has to take it a step further out of context of anything that makes any logical sense. Because if this happens, this is worse than what they call it, a lobotomy or whatever they do to people when they do. Well, listen to this. Listen. Speaking lies in hypocrisy. Okay. So the Spirit's going to speak lies in hypocrisy. Having their consciences seared with a hot iron. Now, do you know, once a person's conscience is seared, God never said one damn thing. Every time he did something to somebody's mind, he did it for what? So they or some other people will get an understanding that he is God. This motherfucker tells you, we're gonna sear your brain that you'll just be a fucking vegetable.
Sad.
It lines up with nothing in the living word of God.
Nothing.
It's just so stupid.
Let's keep going.
But they don't. You want where you got now, babe? John?
2 John.
2 John. Okay, where we gonna start?
We in chapter 1. Let's do verses 7 through 11.
Okay.
Let's read that.
For many deceivers are entered into the world, who confess not that Jesus Christ is come in the flesh.
And I tell you what, that spirit has sure got in me, and I'm so glad.
It rules
I mean,
me.
I am so glad that spirit is in me,
Thank you,
boy.
God, for sending
Ruling.
that spirit.
Ruling, boy.
Whoa.
That spirit is ruling. Thank you, Most High.
Thank you.
Let that spirit make this place here his residence.
So that we will give him the spare bedroom upstairs.
That's right.
Thank you.
That's right.
He said,
Keep on.
This is a deceiver and an antichrist. You
Boy,
got
I
that
tell you.
shit right, baby.
Boy, I tell you.
I'm more antichrist than I am anti-drugs.
And the Most High Spirit sure came, didn't it?
Sure enough.
Didn't it come out there and deceive all the prophets?
All prophets.
That was Israel.
Sure enough.
His own people. Tricked them. Became a lie. See, that's why I tell you, when you're not being led by the Most High, You don't know what's true and what's not true.
You sure don't.
You don't know what reality is. You think you do. And you're way out there.
Left field.
Just as lost as a ball in highways. And you know, baby, the reason why I use that scenario is because when we was kids back in the country, we had a tennis ball. And the yard wasn't big, and you know, we playing out there in the yard, and we always try to knock it out there in the bushes. You know, you can see where it go, but once you
getting them weeds.
But once you get out there, and you see all the vegetation. you got to look for it. And I be studying running the base. I love that.
This is a true scenario.
Yeah.
Because when I was younger, coming up, I would say things that were so out in left field. It was wisdom, but people didn't understand me. I would speak things that they just couldn't get. And they would say, she's crazy.
Yeah.
But God gave them that understanding to think I was crazy, because in the latter days, he was going to show them who his chosen was.
That's right.
Huh? While you sitting around calling them crazy, God was going to use them to show you the crazy.
That's
one.
right. Think that I'm crazy, but on the contrary, you the crazy
praise
one.
the living God.
You're the crazy one. Now let's keep on.
Look to yourself. That we lose not those things which we have wrought, but that we receive a full reward.
Y'all gonna receive one, all right.
Get
Y'all
one,
sure.
baby. You is.
Everything that the Most High got for y'all better try to duck it.
You is gonna get it.
Uh-huh.
Whosoever transgresseth and abideth not in the doctrine of Christ had not God. Now look, they put a capital G there.
Yeah.
He that abideth in the doctrine of Christ, he hath both the Father. Cause that ain't good
Couldn't
enough.
be Father.
The Father ain't good enough by himself,
Nope.
y'all. He got the Father and a Son.
And the Most High, I mean the Most High says it over and over. Ain't no one besides me.
God ain't good enough. We throw it in a Son.
Yep.
That makes it good.
God can't do it. He needs some help.
That equals God.
He needs some help.
He's powerful now. He's something worth having.
Okay, now we didn't got that now.
Matthew.
Now let's go to Matthew 7. Let's go to Matthew 7 real quick. Let's go to Matthew the 7th chapter. All right. Let's read 14 and 15, if you will.
14.
If you will. Read that for us.
Because straight is the gate, and narrow is the way which leadeth unto life, and few there be that find.
Now, just for that right there, do y'all not know that he's telling y'all only a few, or y'all gonna find salvation?
Well, he said it was only 144,000.
I mean, honestly, why would y'all go in?
All these people.
I mean, all these millions.
And he ain't got them back now? Wait! When he told them back there, you didn't think that he had already got them?
Man, y'all some. I mean, the
So
Christian.
y'all gonna keep on bringing people in the world and keep on adding to this? He said few.
The Christian is some of the foolishest motherfuckers, boy, I've ever seen in my whole life. I mean, they are some fools, boy. And believe me, I was a fool too when I was in that bullshit.
But what does he mean by straight is the gate? A straight gate, well, I guess that'd be better than a crooked gate.
Yeah.
Because he says because straight is the gate. Well, wouldn't the road need to be straight?
Yeah.
Huh?
Yep.
Well, straight is the road, but the gate is straight. Where's the gate? I would like to see it.
And then they say, which leadeth unto life.
Where is the gate, Christians?
And then it's only going to be a few of y'all, so a lot of y'all just waste y'all motherfucking
well, they
time.
don't know where the gate is then.
I mean, honestly.
They don't know where the gate is.
If y'all read this right here, where is your name? Where do you fit in at?
Where's the gate?
In that few. Now remember, he said it's only going to be a few that's going to make it. Where do you fit in at? Well, that's my question. I mean, that is something that I'll be highly concerned about.
And narrow is the way. So how narrow is, people come in many different shapes and sizes. So is it what is the capacity of the person that can fit on the narrow way? Because I know all Christians don't all look alike.
You sure
so some, how high is it? Does the height matter? You need to ask these questions. Why don't y'all ask these questions? It leads unto life. But the key kicker is, well, it makes sense to me now. Only a few there be that find it, because you have to be a certain height, a certain size, a certain width, because it's so narrow. And then you got to find the gate.
Yep.
Where is the gate?
Yep.
Anyway, beware of false prophets, which come to you as sheep. Well, it counts us out, because we sure fuck ain't never coming no damn sheep.
Sure ain't.
So we know you ain't talking about us.
But if there's any false prophets, the Most High made them.
Thank you.
I'm telling you, and there are a lot of them out there. A lot of them out there is not for your well-being.
Sure enough. Y'all listening to too many folk.
I was looking at something online. I was looking at my videos, and then you know how other videos pop up, and I'm beginning to see a lot of videos that have been copied. That I have already taught that are popping up. And they are only telling what they have heard. The Most High never told them anything. He told it to me.
Yeah.
And they go out there and they teach it.
They want to teach it. Instead of telling them to go hear it from the prophet,
like they
want to become
from the Most High, and they just go out there and tell it and
messing people up.
It's not real to you
because you didn't hear it.
Because you did not hear from the Most High. It's real to me. It's real to me because He told me. But to you, it's just something that you heard, and you say, "Oh, that sounds right. I'm gonna go out there."
That's why our family, when they tell something, we got one of y'all sisters will bring all of them over to her house, and they just have it playing so they can hear it. Then we got another sister to go to lietomememore.org all the time. You need to go to lietomememore.org. I ain't gonna try to explain it to you. Go to lietomememore.org. This is how it's done, because when they receive it from the one it was given to, they can understand it.
That's right. Now let's go to 1 Corinthians chapter 10. 1 Corinthians chapter 10, and then we're gonna do one more, and then we're gonna go ahead and close out for the night. 1 Corinthians chapter 10. The one, 1 Corinthians chapter 10. I'll get there. All right. Let's look at verses. Let's do 12 and 13.
No, all right. I just get so excited about this New Testament scriptures. Wherefore, let him that thinketh he standeth take heed lest he fall.
Now he got the Christians scared there. Now watch this next verse right here.
There hath no temptation taken you, but such as is common to man. But God is faithful, who will not suffer you to be tempted.
Now listen to this bullshit now. This is what he's telling the Christian. He's telling the Christian that God is faithful and that God is not going to suffer you to be tempted and all this bullshit. Keep on.
Above that ye are able. What kind of sense does that make? If God is going to tempt you, but He's only going to get to the level where you can do it. That doesn't make any sense
at all.
King Nebuchadnezzar became a beast out in the field. You think if King Nebuchadnezzar could have stopped it at the level where he wouldn't have become a beast, he would have? But will with the temptation also make a way of escape, that ye may be able to bear it.
Okay, now let's go back to 2 Chronicles 18. Now I want you to read from verse 20 down to 22.
Let me get there, baby.
Go back to Chronicles.
2 Chronicles.
Now y'all heard what this son of a bitch said.
2 Chronicles.
2 Chronicles 18. I want you to read from verse 20 to 22. Now y'all heard what this bastard said. Now I'm going to read it again. The latter part of 13.
Right.
He says, but will but wherewith the temptation also make a way to escape.
So that means when he sends this on you, you can duck.
Yeah.
I can escape it.
You can escape.
I see it coming. Ooh, let me go.
God is going to make a way for you to escape. Read from verse 29 and 22, and we're going to close with that.
Then there came out a spirit and stood before the Lord and said, I will entice him.
I'm going to trick him.
And the Lord said unto him, wherewith?
Y'all listen now.
He
Listen.
said, I will go out and be a lying spirit in the mouth of all his prophets.
Now stop right there. Now I'm gonna read the. Now you stay there. Don't go nowhere. Now I'm gonna read this again over in 1 Corinthians chapter 10, the latter part of verse 13. He says, the temptation also make a way to escape, that ye may be able to bear it. Remember? Make way of escape.
But wait.
I know about the bear. You want to deal with that? Okay,
yes.
Go ahead, deal with it.
If you had been, okay, let's say you get arrested. Let's just, y'all look at this thing.
And you escape.
You are arrested. Somehow you escape. Why do you need the ability to bear it? You've escaped.
You already escaped.
You're not arrested anymore.
Right.
You would need the ability to bear being arrested.
That's right.
He said you would have the ability to escape and bear it. How you haven't escaped if you have to bear it?
That's right. Now,
Yikes.
now let's finish over there in 2 Chronicles 18.
And the Lord said, thou shalt entice him.
See that? But how can you escape?
Because this is what the Lord said. And thou shalt stop when he escapes and bears it. Because they had to say that. And thou shalt also prevail.
See that?
You ain't going to stop it.
See that?
You ain't got no power to stop it. You can't do anything about it.
When the Most High says that you are going to prevail, remember these words right here. My word is gone out of my mouth.
And it shall
not come back to me void. Remember that. So y'all can see over here in 1 Corinthians, this is nothing more than a fabrication.
That's all.
This is nothing but a bunch of bullshit.
That's all.
As always, my brothers and sisters, I show it to you all day long. Now, my brothers and sisters, we hope that this year has been a very, very informative teaching.
And we want to deal with the midweek teaching. We probably will not get back to a midweek till after he gets a schedule changed back.
Right.
And I know that won't be till after the first of the year.
Right.
Hopefully before January's done, as a lot of people are concerned about their midweek teaching.
Right.
But we wish we could, but right now we have a lot. Like I said, I'm on an overtime schedule. His hours are different, so there's no time to
My
get together.
hours are different, and a lot of overtime.
Yeah, and it's just until we get through the holidays, because that's what it's all about.
Yep.
People, they gonna get their stuff. This is what they do, and because we work, we have the ones that are sometimes supplying this stuff in the different jobs and fields that you're in. So right now there will not be a midweek teaching. Some of y'all didn't catch that. You gotta watch the video to the end. But we are not going to have a midweek teaching service for a minute. So we will have your Sabbath. We're going to make sure we get it, because when the Most High come and bring us this, we don't want to keep just stacking up teachings. If he brings it, we're going to make sure we get a way to get it to you. And they probably won't. We will try to post them before 8 o'clock if we get home in time enough and get the video finished. But our goal is to get it to you by 8 o'clock.
Right.
All right, family.
So my brothers and sisters, we here a lot of MeNumber.org. We thank you guys for allowing us to come to your homes.
Thank you so much.
We thank you guys for allowing us to share the word of the Most High with you. And we ask you guys to continually read and study. And then just think about what you're reading.
Stop teaching. And then study.
Just ask the Most High to give you an understanding. And
that's all you have
we know that if you're Hebrew, the Most High will give you a clear understanding.
So my
brothers and sisters, until our Sabbath, Shalom.
Shalom, family.